What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Zozums. It is me, once again, the only person who runs this YouTube channel, and today we're actually doing something a little different. Today we are taking a look at a nice replay, game that I had literally just now, and this was just amazing that I managed to do this. So, I was taking out my German lineup with the new Schwanky stuff, along in the helmets, and, fuel tanks and stuff, jerry cans, whatever, and yeah. So let's just dive straight into this. So I spawned on my tiger, which I have a nice tiger skin for now. And yeah, we just kind of do stuff. So my initial plan is, if the map wasn't screwed up, because Gaijin tends to screw everything up, always. It never is perfect. My original plan was to go down to this little area, the middle of the map hill. And that's exactly what I did, to be honest. So I'm just going to speed this up till I get to that point quite quickly. Okay, so it's right around here that I first see my own combat. So I am just rolling along here. I have a friendly T-3485 over here. I'm about to crest this hill, and I see a little puff of smoke come out from over here, but I don't really think of anything of it. So then I see this comet right here. I'm like, what, mate? You what, mate? So he sees me, but it's too late. I already shoot him in the front, and he's dead. So I look to my left, right. I think it's my right. I don't know. And I see an Avenger. I shoot his bottom plate, and I only take out his loader and driver and stuff like that. So I then wait to reload, and I pop him straight through the front. That's another one. So 2 kills right there. I am now all alone on the hill, except for this IS-2 and this Tiger E. So I am now repairing my transmission because the Avenger took out my transmission. And I see this little M18 Hellcat on the hill. Now keep this guy in mind, he's going to be seen again. My shell drops a little low, so I don't hit him, and he backs off. I try to put one more shot into there because I saw him still, but it wasn't really worth it. At least no, I didn't actually. Okay then. Thought I did. Oops. So I'm just kind of sitting here now, repairing my transmission, looking for some targets to shoot, the normal. And the Hellcat is still in the hill. I'll try to get another shot at him. I think, actually, it's more like I'm just aiming over here for no reason. But the Hellcat's still on the hill, getting spotted. And the IS-2 is moving up now. So yeah, that's just great. Oh yeah, there we go. My transmission gets repaired, and I'm just like, okay, why not? Reverse a bit, because, I see... Well, actually, the B point has begun to be captured. And nobody knows why, but it's a freaking Tetrarch. Somebody brought a Tetrarch, and it rushed all the way across the map and started capturing B. Don't know what the point of that was. It's completely stupid. Crusader AA over here, I don't realize it, but whatever. He doesn't really care about me either. I'm just kind of advancing here, watching this Hellcat on the hill. Right here is when I try to get my shot into him, but I don't see anything. Oh, and look, an Avenger! Pop him straight through the underside of this thing, take him out, angle the tank. He shoots, and he takes out my track. Well, rip for him. Place one straight to the front of the tank, and he's dead. So that's another one down. I see the Crusader AA now that I look. Well, actually, I'm kind of looking around, I'm like, what's hitting the IS-2? And there's a Crusader AA behind this little shack over here. He's coming around the corner, doesn't see me at the beginning, and I blow up his something. Gaijin screwed up their little hitbox corner thing, but he exploded, so I'm guessing I hit an ammo rack or something. So I'm now repairing my track, and the IS-2 is now getting shot by the Comet over there, Charlie 2, which is just great. Okay, now that that's happening, magic. So I just kind of sit here and wait for my track to repair. Don't really shoot at anything, don't feel the need to shoot at anything. And there's my track back up. Now, the IS-2 is still getting shot at by this Comet over here, but I'm too ignorant to notice. I'm still looking at the hill, thinking there's something there. And I completely missed that Comet over there, but whatever. So then the Comet shoots me. I think he took out my gunner. Yeah, he took out my gunner into my turret ring right here. He then proceeds to go behind the house and die. Yep. So I'm gonna move up to the house. Yep, see there, he explodes. So I'm like, okay, yeah, he's dead. So I proceed to just sit here and repair once again. Man, there's a lot of repairing in this video. I mean, a lot of repairing. So I saw the Comet down there. I'm still, part of the reason I parked right here was to surprise him if I decided to come over, but it appears that he already died or something along the lines of that happened. So now I am 7 minutes in, 4 kills, and over 1,000 in score. Now this dude, you need to keep this dude in mind as well. Great player. So then this Comet comes up, doesn't see me. He shoots at the IS-2, but I shoot at him, and he starts to reverse. It's too late. And we have teammates shooting at him from 3 sides. Me, the Tiger over there, and the IS-1. And I don't remember who killed that guy, but something happened. So now I am proceeding to push up once again over this hill. And I don't really see anything. The Sherman's down there behind the trees. The Avenger's down there behind the trees. And I stop for a second because I'm looking for stuff. And the Sherman shoots me. That puts me in alert mode, not knowing what the heck shot me. Don't know where it came from. And then the Avenger shoots me along with the Sherman. And I see them. But by this time, my turret ring has already been taken out. I decide to try and pop a shot at the Avenger, but he takes me down to last man standing mode. And yeah, last man standing mode. Do your best, but you're gonna die. I apologize for the low frames. New computer should be coming within maybe a month or so. 2 months, 3 months, a few months. Just hang with me a little longer, guys. So I decided to sit here and repair with my one crew member, which is just dandy and fine like that. So P-47's coming in. He's not going to do anything to me. So I'm going to speed this up until I repair. IS-1 decides to move up to attack these guys, and he gets taken out by the Sherman. Rip. So there we go. I have now successfully repaired, and I decide to push up and switch to my gunner right here. So I start switching to my gunner here, and I decide that that's not far enough, so I move up a little more. And it was a good idea that I moved up that little more, because I wouldn't have the gun depression. So I try to shoot at the Sherman. The Sherman backs away behind the hill. He then proceeds to come back up a bit. I fire a shot at him right here, and I go a little over, which is unfortunate. I believe it's a 75 Sherman, not really sure. He pops a shot at me. Actually, no, the Avenger pops a shot at me. And I decide to go shoot at the Avenger. The Sherman then shoots at me after the Avenger shoots one more time. And I get one hit into the Avenger, knocking out his whole turret. Whoop-de-doo. Could have swore the Sherman shot at me at least once. So the Avenger's staying popped out, and the Sherman's just kind of there. I proceed to pop another shot into the Avenger. Now, I don't know what happened here, but if I go... But it said I killed him. So, what happened is, apparently, I went through this little top part of the tank right here. That's caliber I felt. I bounced down into the tank, and it exploded and killed his crew members. Which is just fine and dandy, I guess. I mean, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Oh well. I also took out his cannon breach in the process. I remember that. So, I have now received Shadow Strike Streak times 5. Whoop-de-doo. It's 5 kills, 1 assist for me. The Sherman is still there. Can't really do anything. And I pop a shot straight into his turret, knocking out his whole turret and damaging the rest of his crew. I kind of want to get another shot into him, but by the time I reload, he backs away, so I don't get a shot into him. Now, I tell my teammates where his position is, try to get the PT-76 to move up, but I think, yeah, I think the IS-1 has a shot at him, and I think the IS-1 picks him off. So that happened. So I just kind of sit here for good measure, repairing my transmission that was taken out by the Avenger or the Sherman, can't remember which. And the Sherman has now moved up to this point right here, and any second now he's gonna die. Any day now. Yep, he gets spotted once again, and stuff starts hitting him, and boop. There he goes. So I'm gonna speed this up once again. So, yeah, I'm just repairing my transmission, having my little radio antenna go crazy. So here we are, just advancing. My goal now is to get towards the A point, and see, look, the Charlie 2 guy again. Seen you 3 times now. So, F8F Bearcat decides to just come and strafe some things. And I don't really care about the IS-2. I can't tell. I think it's an IS-2, but I know it's an IS for that matter. I don't really care, but then I see this dude and I'm like, okay, yeah, Crusader AA, you're dead. I get right here and I switch to my gunner, in which switching to gunner takes a long time. So then I shoot at him, do no damage whatsoever, and, well, actually I knock out his aiming reticle, which is completely useless, and his loader, which is also completely useless. So he proceeds to just run away and hide behind the hill, or at least he tries to, and then Tiger happened. Boom diata, as another one explodes. Another one bites the dust. I should be put in jail for making puns like that. Okay, so I'm going back to switching to my driver, and my next goal is to make it to the A point. Now, at this point, they have a T-28 that's been terrorizing. A wallet warrior, whoop-de-doo. Who knows where the heck this T-28 is, so, yeah. And I get onto the A point. We have a Panzer IV, actually no, a T-44 coming in to help us capture the point. And the P-47, actually we have a ZIS-30 rushing in as well. Now, another P-47 knocks off my track, so I am no longer have a track. And I am now just kind of sitting here waiting to capture the A point, which is apparently freaking out, because Gaijin hasn't figured that one out yet. So, 6 kills, well, 15 minutes in, 6 kills, 2 assists, and a score of 2,111. I am keeping a very watchful eye on this section, because the T-28 was spotted over in that direction, and I think he's going to come through here to try and get me. Very, very watchful eye on that section. Very. So a Sherman Firefly pops up over here. Not my problem, really. And he doesn't shoot at me either. But something does shoot at me. Maybe it was the Sherman Firefly. No, it wasn't the Sherman Firefly. So, Sherman Firefly is just over there. I am still once again keeping a nice watch over here. Not really expecting anything to come along from this spawn point or that spawn point. And it's at this point that a Sherman Jumbo pops up, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I got this. Fire, and no pen. Whoop-de-doo. So he proceeds to start firing at me once again. Does no damage with that shot right there. And it's I almost reload right here, but he takes out my crew with that 75. Surprised that happened, but I kind of was advertising that I only had 1 crew member. So, good work to that guy. I mean, in real life, I was just like cursing. Not really cursing, but I was just like, why? No, you're not allowed to do that. And then he proceeds to die. So I spawn into Panzer IV F2, and my goal is to go and get revenge on that Sherman, but I don't know he's dead. Oops. My other goal is to try and find the T-28. So now we have 2 people on the cap point, a T-44 and a heavy tank in the form of an IS, I believe. And what is this? Oh, we got a jack of all trades go up. Don't know why. Don't want to know why. So I'm just going to kind of speed this up. There was nothing really that happened when I was in my Panzer IV F2 here. Just crossing. Come on. Replay file. There. Work. And it's once again just stopped. So at this point I was really scared because I didn't know where the T-28 was, and if he did see me, he would ruin my life. So I take this time to do a little bit of scouting and I accidentally fire my machine gun. Oops, not my problem. And I spot the T-28 right over there. And shame I can't show you my binocular view, but I spot the T-28 over there, and I'm like, okay, I see him, I will go kill him now. Now, there's a platoon of Shermans over here. Well, not really a platoon, but more like just two Shermans pushing up together. And I don't really care about them as long as the Panzer IV-H does its job and is okay. That's perfectly fine by me. I also should have done a bit more spotting, yes me. So, the tank killer dude proceeds to kill the Panzer IV-H, which is really unfortunate. And I don't know where these guys will be for the rest of the freaking match. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they don't exist. So, Crusader AA Mark II, I mean, not Crusader AA Mark II, I mean, bleh. AC Mark II AA is firing at the IL-10, and the IL-10 is trying to strafe him. Kind of a fair trade-off, I guess, but still. I see the white tracers, but I can't hear the gun's distinct Hispano sound from that distance, so I'm more worried about the T-28 and hoping it can't pen me, but I know it'll pen me, so oops. I keep pushing towards the A point here, and I spot the AC Mark II AA, and I'm like, oh, why not? He shot down the IL-10, might as well avenge that IL-10. So I shoot him, I light him on fire, and I knock out his whole turret. Now he tries to move with the fire, don't know why, but I pop another one in, and I set him on fire again, without spotting that M19, which is really unfortunate. But I light him on fire again, and this shot here takes him out of the game. Well, it doesn't take him out of the game, but it takes him out. So, my next priority is to go and try and flank the T-28 here. So, my thought was push up over the hill, and he'll be there waiting for you. What I didn't see was the M19 waiting for me over there. So, I'm like, okay, yeah, where is he? I spot him over where I saw him when okay, I don't remember. But I tried to spot him over here, don't spot him, and I get wrecked by the M19. Oops. There's a Cromwell there as well, and a Sherman. And they're going to capture the A point. So, once again, we're out for a little bit, and our next spawn is right, I take out a JO-87, right. So, we take out the JO-87, decide why the heck not, just might as well go and suicide bomb their base. I don't see the T-28, but the T-28 is my only real target here. So I see the M19 and the Cromwell. I'm thinking, okay, why not? Try and get revenge on this dude. And he successfully takes out my engine, but I get a successful bomb. Cromwell moves, he doesn't. Whoop-de-doo, there he goes. The Sherman's trying to shoot me down, but epically failing. And my next target is the Cromwell, who I didn't get to kill. So I try and shoot him with machine guns, no damage for him whatsoever, and suiciding. It always works. Every time. Not sure if I did any damage to him there or not, but yeah. So, next spawn is a Sturmhubitze 42. My thought with this was use the high explosive anti-tank shells to get rid of the T-28. But the T-28 doesn't really show up at any time. Who knows where the heck he was, what he was doing. So I fire a shot right there. Actually, Blind Hunt is activated, and I'm the first target, and, well, unfortunately, I'm the first target, so my only priority here is to keep moving up and try and, you know, find the T-28, but the Sherman pops up, and now this dude, the T-3485, warned me that there was a Sherman over there. So I fire my 105 high explosive anti-tank shell. He bounces, I miss, and the T-3485 over here, he's actually a Russian dude, so, oops, decides to try and take him out. And he successfully does so. Now T-25 spawns, this guy who killed me last time in the M19. And he decides to push up as well over to this hill where the Sherman is. Now the Sherman gets taken out by the T-3485, and the target will then change to the T-3485. I now have to repair my gun barrel because the Sherman did hit that and take it out. Unfortunately, that is. So I'm going to speed this up whilst I repair my gun barrel. Woo! Swingy things. So, I decided to push up here. Once again, the Jagdpanzer 38T takes out another Sherman, and he absorbed a lot of shells as well. So, yeah. So the T-34-85 sets afire to the T-25, and the T-25 just keeps moving towards that house, so he can't get shot anymore. Now, I didn't realize that the T-34-85 set him on fire, and the T-25 was looking this way when I decided to come around this corner right here. Now, as I come around the corner, I see him, I'm like, oh crap, and he completely wrecks my tank, and I am on last man standing. So I try to fake it, pretend I'm dead by not putting out the fire. Don't know what he's doing right. Oh yeah, the Hetzer takes out his horizontal turret drive probably, and he gets killed sooner or later by the Hetzer. Rip. Aroo. So that guy's dead now, and I am sitting here repairing my track because it's always a priority to first repair your track, then your engine. Thanks, Gaijin, you're so helpful. So I am literally now sitting here wishing the Russian T-34-85 dude luck that he will not die because he's the next target. So I'm going to speed this up here. The T-34-85 spots the M19 and takes out the M19. So then my track is repaired. I switch to repairing my engine, which is just wonderful, isn't it? Now, something takes out my track right here. No clue what it was. I think it was, oh, it was the T-34-85. Oops. That explains so much. So, right at the end there, the T-28 crested over the hill, and he... Well, we won the match before he killed me, so he didn't get the kill for it, but... Meh. As long as he didn't kill me before. I wasn't expecting the T-28 to just come over the thing and be like, oh, what, there's a tank here? Oh. Yeah, so that is the amazing match that I had. I mean, I honestly was hoping and praying that something would happen and that T-28 would get distracted and not shoot me. And something did happen, and it was the end of the match. No clue how we won there. So, oops. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and encourage me to keep making this stuff. So, that's always a plus. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I mean, that's always helpful. And if you didn't like the video, please dislike it. I mean, why would I want to like if you disliked it? I'm not afraid of it. Just tells me I need to improve. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, stuff like that, just leave it in the comment section down below. That also helps me to make this stuff, because it gives me feedback, so I can improve. Yeah. Okay, guys, I will just see you in the next video, I guess. Peace.